Go.
Well, hello everybody and welcome. I'm Janice Thompson and I'm here with Penny Croal today. And we are both at the Transformation Conference in Brighton. And we're here just to talk to you a little bit about a couple of things. And the first one is the talk that we're doing jointly, workshop rather, called Shifting Your S T. Shifting your shit, I do believe. And there's a reason we've called it that, and we'll go into that in a minute. But anyway, let's just say hello to Penny to start with.
Hi. I'm so excited, Janice. I love speaking with Janice.
Yeah, we've done a few talks over the years, haven't we? And it's always been very entertaining. And I sort of think on that note, that's sort of how we come to this talk that we put together. Well, workshop, you know, it's all lots going on within it, but because you know we both realise that sometimes it's about shifting your shit, and people can get so enthralled in little details and sidetracked and distracted that they sometimes lose track of actually how to help transform and shift things in their life, isn't it, Penny?
I totally agree. And if you're like me, guys, I don't know, but it's my experience that I attract people like me, all living in your head. I've been doing this work alongside Janet for the last 15 years. And it's been my experience that there's always, always a way for each and every one of us to change those little limiting beliefs that we might not even be aware of. I was so, I don't know about you guys, but some of my limiting beliefs, I was so unaware. These bad habits, they clicking on Amazon. I'm not going to change that, by the way. Book. Amazon sends me books all the time. Is that a bad habit? What are your bad habits? Creating those opposite, these transformations from us getting into those. We wake up in the morning, we pick up our phone, we go to for the coffee rather than just sitting and being ourselves, changing not ourselves, not our personality, changing those habits, those hamster wheel routines, feeling exhausted, manically running from one meeting to another. And there's always a way for every single one of us to actually do this, transform those habits, be our authentic self, and live and embrace an optimal life. That's why Janice and I are doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. We can go now. Perfect, Penny. And it is. And I think what I'll add to that is as well is it's like I said, people get enthralled in some sort of red herring sometimes, because it's about us living the best life that we can live. Things are going to happen. Life's going to happen. It's a journey. It's a journey about awareness. Did we know that we had that limiting belief? Or if we find that we've got a limiting belief, but we want to keep that limiting belief, that's fine too. But at least be aware of what's going on, because I think the awareness is the thing that allows us to be our true authentic self.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, Janice. However, when I started out, and people, if you've watched my previous interview, I had bipolar, and I was just, rushing off doing this, and this conference is fabulous because it's giving us a taster and a takeaway from so many things that I'd never heard of 15, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's bringing all these experts together over 2 days to share their hard work, their experiences, their expertise. I mean, the amount I've learned from Janice alone in her talks and speaking with her is phenomenal.
Likewise.
And so these 2 days are so beneficial for time, for money. It's cost effective. You can find out all those things and ride on the back of everyone else's hard work to make it simpler for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally reiterate that, because when I first come into this, because of my traumas of grief and loss that I do a lot of talks and courses around, it was just, I was fumbling around trying to find help, and there was, it was such a sort of difficult process for whatever reason, but it was a difficult process. But this is a place that you can come. This conference is a place you can come and try lots of different things, see different people's ideas. Because for example, when I first was grieving, I went and saw a lady who gave me some wonderful Reiki, and it was the best thing in the world at that time. So I trained in Reiki. I don't use Reiki as much at the moment. I might do again next year. But isn't it lovely to have all these different tasters and understandings of all these different things that we can use to find one of them that resonates at that time in life with you? So you can come along to this conference and you can go to several different talks with really different information coming out of wonderful ways of how you can literally transform your life into your more authentic self, if that's the way you see it. It's really worthwhile coming along to, because there's some really interesting things, and you might just find that one thing that you go, wow, I really want to learn more about this, and that will take you off into a journey in life that, you know, is transformatively wonderful.
Yeah, so offering you these options and procedures so that you can start implementing them in that Japanese, that Kaizen way, these little small steps, because otherwise it's too overwhelming for everybody. And that's my outlook. And I know that we, all the speakers, would love to invite you all to share, as I said, our hard work, our experience, and to make your life simpler, easier, to offer you the options and procedures for you to go forward. So
definitely,
very much.
Here.
And if you want to book, you'll find a link underneath. So thank you, Janice. Look forward to seeing you the 11th and 12th. I've got the right dates.
You have indeed.
Of January.
That's when we're going to be there. Come along. It'd be great.
See you all then.
Right,
Love and hugs. Take care. Bye.
Bye.